In this video, I'll be opening a special edition booster box. It's yet another one of the boxes that I've been selling packs from, and I ran out, so I figured I might as well open one up on video so I can get those out to people who bought them. This is among the first sets I can remember getting packs from. I might have gotten some revised Hoth before that, but I do know in my first set of special edition packs, there were 2 or 3 I got from my parents. I ended up getting a Princess Organis. That was my first, at least first black border main character. I might have had a white border one before that. But this is from 1998. There are 30 packs in here, 9 cards each. So the previous boxes, like Jabba's Palace, Cloud City, Dagobah, those were all 9-card packs. But there were 60 packs per box. Here we only have 30. You'll notice there's a Decipher shrink wrap on here. There's been some debate I've noticed online on the Star Wars CCG forums about which sets had Decipher shrink wrap versus just plain clear shrink wrap with no brand on it. So it's a good sign if you have the Decipher ones on there. Not that it's necessarily a bad sign if you don't. So I'll be interested to see what comes of that. So we have Han and Jabba on the front. This is the Jabba I think that has been changed, I don't know, 45 times in terms of how they did that scene in the special edition version. The big thing about this set was, in addition to kind of having the 2.0 rule set, which has a lot of stuff that I don't remember off the top of my head was different, it also had objective cards, so double-sided purple cards that you'd try to flip over. I feel like this is kind of old and brittle, so I'm going to very carefully open it so I don't tear our... Well, maybe I won't open it all right now. Seems like the perforation isn't too good. I'll be more careful with that later. In any case, here's our packs. Looks like they shifted around a little bit. That's probably what the original arrangement was. I always loved this light blue color here. So, this had a lot of the second versions of characters. So, Vader and Obi-Wan each had their second main set version. And there was a Han, a Leia in here, as well as the objective cards, a new Star Destroyer. So there's some fairly decent main characters or starships that are possible to get in here. But let's open up at least one of these and see what we get. I believe, continuing the pattern of the earlier sets, we have the rare card last. That opened just as nicely as you can ask for. So a Snowspeeder booster. I don't think I've ever used this card because the Destiny is a bit too low, but if you have a weapon that isn't necessarily going to hit anything, you might as well reduce somebody's power by 4. I can't really imagine wanting to spend 3 force to cancel a battle Destiny. I'm not that good at saving my force to be able to do that. Alright, so starting out with a couple interrupts, a lot of interesting things to make weapons better, it seems. So a vehicle weapon or an artillery weapon, not that people seem to use those as much as I could tell. Canceling immunity to attrition seems like a big deal. Alright, a pretty good sight for the current version of the Cloud City objective. So taking advanced preparation, rebel planners, or a docking base. So, I mean, it seems like a lot of cards in this set were trying to get stuff that people weren't using to be used. So making artillery weapons and vehicle weapons a little bit better. And I guess in this set, when they came out with the X-Wing cannon, maybe starship weapons got a little too good. Hark Seth, a recently removed card from the Episode 7 light side objective. Balloon clear, and then our next card is probably going to be our rare. It is a Death Star, not bad. So this is the light side Death Star. Kind of has some funky text. You have to have completed Death Star plans, but the Massassi base operations objective allows you to deploy it without doing that, even though you have to flip the objective first. So yeah, this counts as one of the better cards in the set, in my opinion. So I'm going to have this. Probably a copy of this card, maybe not this specific one, and who knows, hundreds of other auctions up, probably around the time that I post this video, so you can check those out in the description. all sorts of singles sets, should be common and uncommon sets, lots, packs, maybe some other odds and ends in there too, like some Japanese cards. So I hope you check that out, and I hope you check out further videos that I'll be posting. Thanks.